Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are going to do this morning a short get ready with me a little bit because I am up in the wee hours of the morning. About to have to drive about 4.5 hours to go. Yeah, I got some black on my little Sam's Club dress that I'm going to travel in. To go to a friend's funeral, and I need to get on the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever I do to my eyes, everything. But this was the one thing when I put this dress on, I was talking about this little Sam's Club dress in two of my other vlogs, just because I do like the little dress, right? It's a little summer dress. I'm gonna put a jacket on and get my jacket out. But it's just a summer dress. But I said for me, it'll be just great for travel, perfect length. Won't get in the way. Anyway, how many people hate these things, that come in the clothes? Yeah. Because I'm the person that they're going to be hanging out on. And then somebody got to always be coming saying, honey, you got something hanging out of your dress. Or let me get that for you. Yeah, I just cut them out and try to get a good, decent hanger. Or if it's a plastic hanger, whatever it is. That's what it's going to be. And I don't like them. I had to try to do something and tie this hair up. Make sure that lasts for a few hours. Actually, all day. Because I got a long little trek ahead of me. So, but anyway. I hope today you find a wonderful day. That it is pleasant, that is pleasing. Everything you put your hands to do today, y'all, this is my that it would be successful. I think my other stuff, the harder stuff. Remember I told you I had it's two different kinds of this. This is the softer one, right? This will give you your hair, make your hair soft. And it's probably not the thing really if you want an all day hairstyle, because soft, this just means when we get heat on our hair, it's going to roll back up and part where it wants to, which is fine too, nobody shaming or hair shaming or nothing here, because I thank God in every kind of way for everything that he gave us, because we have to deal with a whole lot. Try to be either accepted or to accept ourselves. Now I don't know what that stuff is, but I know I got some in there where here it is. I think this ain't hardly none in there, look. But maybe, But I want to talk about this right here too. Something I just heard on another vlogger's channel. That is very upsetting, right? I never hide my age. I'm 57, right? Why this lady just say she's 55 and she 55 and she feel like since she been going through menopause or something like that, she has body odor. Lord, y'all, I do not need to have to worry about nothing else. Body odor, what in the ham fat? I had to look at all the drawers for it. Different kind. Y'all, yeah, this is a soft one. Remember I told you there was another consistency? I think somebody bogusly sent me this one. Look at that. You see how, I'm not using that on my hair because I don't like how runny that is. Anyway, let me cut this off because videos end up being long because I talk a lot. All right, I think I found it right here. See, that's thick. And remember we discussed this thickness right here is good for your edges. But you want to get that right on back off your hair because I think it also can be bad for your edges because anything that's that thick like that, putting it on your hair, it can be healthy to leave up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, for the most part, I ain't gonna have to worry about that white stuff coming up there. And I'll try to come back later to show you that pretty much you won't get, it won't turn flaky. That's is, I don't even want to share it that much because they kind of stop carrying it and carrying it again, and then they stop. But it is that Mane Choice Edge Control. The one with the silver top. The one with the black one is good too, and it offers a softer hold. Like, I would say that one you could use probably daily. I wouldn't use this stuff right here daily. But now, I need this to last all day, so I'm going to be a little bit more generous with it. I need it to ride through, to go through the road with me, meaning I'm digging in my hair, because that's what I do. And I do it unconsciously. I am a hair twirler, hands in hair kind of person, right? Might have to take it with me, because after I tie my hair down, this will be so, not firm, but it's going to definitely be kind of stuck in place. So, yeah. Let me pick y'all up once I get in there and start doing my little eyes and stuff. All right. So, believe it or not, y'all, I told you that YouTube is, for me, it's a healing process, something I use in my healing process, just getting up here talking and hearing myself talk, which can be a part of therapy too, right? Because listening to yourself, you would also get answers. And when you do go to a therapist, believe it or not, you end up listening to yourself talk a lot, with direction though, and answers, and some solutions sometimes to some of the things that you might be thinking and not knowing what to do with. So I got to be mindful of time, thoughtful of what I'm doing, because I need whatever I'm doing to last for hours and hours and hours and hours. So I'm going to attempt to do something with these eyes with a little bit of color, because I'm wearing all black. Not distressed. This is just for me to travel. And I can't see that good in here. I can't use the window like I normally do. So, God help us. So I might have to be a little bit quiet. I do use YouTube though for in my daily walk right now, in the process that I've been going through. I use YouTube as kind of a process for me healing. I get to also come, like, I'm a talker, so I get to talk where there's nobody in here to talk back to me. That's fine. I can hear myself, and it's the concealer I use because my eyes are dark, and I lighten it up a little bit with this or any kind of concealer, but I most of the time use this one or this concealer. I have very dark eyes. I can't see the name of that, honestly. But these two, for me, work well to show my eyeshadow, because my eyeshadow would not show up, and I didn't know why. Like, right, why won't the eyeshadow show on my eyes like it shows on other people's, that it would just get lost? Number one, I had to use a different quality of eyeshadow. If your eyes don't need a lot of pigment, thank God in Greyhound. But I needed some that was going to be pretty strong. And for me, this Urban Decay I think it's Juvia's. This one. That brand. And ColourPop. They, I would say, for our skin, show up well. I don't even know if I should have said for our skin, but I did. But because I'm sure it works for everybody. But I have found, even in my dark, with my dark eyes, that I can see my shadow. Now, I don't want to wear a whole lot of be looking like a clown today. And with this no light, it's no telling what I'm going to end up with. But I know I want it to last. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. I know you don't try different stuff when you're not going to be home. But I have tried this months ago. I only been wearing eyeshadow probably about maybe a year. But this eye primer, who's this by? Oh, this is Urban Decay too. I don't know where I got it from. Probably Ulta, because I told y'all I did that one time. I was trying to get into makeup, so I went and done like this Ulta, went and had somebody try to do my eyes for me and all of that, to give me help me find a foundation, all of that stuff. When I walked out of there, you know I wasn't. It will take a little bit out of you, let's put it like that. But I don't use the foundation, because I found that I feel like foundation looks really, really fake on me. I'm supposing this is supposed to be sticky. Don't know. But foundation for me made me feel real fake. It made me look really, it aged me some too. Like, I guess maybe I have deep grooves in my skin or something, and I didn't know how to blend the foundation out to make it not that you couldn't see the grooves in my skin. It just seemed like it accentuated every groove that was in my skin. I don't know, y'all, about this. I really don't. I don't know. What in the world? Why is that looking like that? Ooh. What is that and why? It's smoother over here, and over here I can see it looking ashy looking. I'll tell you what, I hope this smooths out well, because I have about, how many minutes? Let me calm down a little bit. Look funny. About 20 minutes to get out of here. I'm not getting dressed, so I don't have to worry about that part. But I got to calm down. All right. So what did I decide that I was going to do? I got to think, y'all. So and I think we were going to go with this. I was going to try to keep it light, but I'm going to add a little bit of color. So I'm going to try to do my outline with this green looking color. And I do all of that trying to give my eyes a little lift, you know, because they're a little sad looking sometimes. Now I need to kind of blend that a little bit. I might leave it a little hard on the end for now. I don't know why I'm going to think I can do that. Why? Because I am not a bold makeup wearer yet. But I would love to be. Like, if I had somebody that could come in and like do what I like, which is a total smoky eye. Now, that's not what I'm trying to achieve. I just really try to do like something wingish. And then do a lighter color in the middle and a lighter something else on the corners. That's all I can do or attempt to do. But if I had somebody else that could come in and do like makeup every day or something like that for me, girl, I would probably be bold enough to try it. I'm going a little higher, but I want to go. But at this point, I think I need to try to get a brush that's not used to blend this a little bit better. I don't know, y'all. It's too early and too late at the same time, meaning I don't have no time to be messing with this and messing it up. I need 5011 lights in here. What is up with this light? This is terrible. Can I see better? No. Can I see better with it off? This is going up here. This is not out enough on this side. So I want to keep it light, right? So do I want to go in with this green? Why does it feel dark in here? I'm going to get another light. I'm going to get a light. I don't know what kind of light I need. I need a light. Let's put this concealer back. Oh, Lord. How did that happen? You know, you got to be careful with this right here. Now the top done broke. We can't. Yeah, this won't be. I think I took it on that cruise. I won't do that no more. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do that no more because I ain't gonna buy a palette just for a cruise. That, you know, you go on here and there. But I might need a vacation palette. One that if it crack, you just be all right with it. I don't want this one to crack. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna do this color right here in the middle into the corner and blend that. Keep it. I'm not gonna go back in with make it any darker than this because I'm gonna go over it with the gold, I think, to even make it look lighter. It was on this side. It seemed to grab right on and I see color. Imagine what this is gonna look like in the daytime when I'm driving. Because I start out, it'll be dark. I won't be able to look in that rearview mirror and see nothing, which is normally where my makeup freaks me out. And I feel like I want to go back home and rearrange it. Y'all, I done got hot and everything in here, feeling like I can't see what I'm doing. This is looking really heavy though. How do I blend that? Oh, I guess I could have gone over it a little bit with this with the lighter color. What time is it? where I be needing Jesus. All right. And this is where we're going to do this. I'm going to try to use this gold over that, because the buttons on my dress is gold. You ain't going to see no jewelry. I'm really thinking I need to change these, but I think I'm just going to take, because the dress is black with gold, and I think I'm going to carry these. I'm going to carry these because I really want to wear these earrings, but I'm going to carry these because I might not be bold enough to pull off this green makeup on my face and these green earrings. So we're going to take those. And here we go with this. I wish I could see it here. I will say what I think I noticed about this primer is it does make your makeup a little harder to spread. My opinion only. I don't think it spreads real evenly, or as evenly and easy as when not using it. But what we want, the results we want, is how long will this last for me. Up here in this light over here, you can see all the little concealer that I didn't. Hide very well. Anyway, y'all, we got to move on. Try to put the little highlight things, you know, on the corners of your eyes. Ain't you supposed to do that with a different color? I don't know. I tell you what would be good if I could do it with this moon dust right here. I love this, but I can't never get it to stay on my face. I do like it. And we're going to put it down because really, y'all, I could be light, bright, glowing, whatever by the time I keep on going. We're going to do this as a highlighter. I don't know what it is. Glowing Rayonate 90, whatever it is. I think I got it from Amazon a long time ago. But I know they still got it because I went to see how much it was. And I put this on my face because I seen somebody else do it. And then I started liking when I do it. I don't know if I do it right or wrong, but it gives me a little bit of a highlight. So I keep doing it. And I got this brush, I think, off of Amazon too. Yeah. Y'all, I can't see this. Jesus. The thing of it is when you leaving home and you can't see, and you get ready to get on somebody's highway with this makeup on, and you might be looking like a complete clown. I need to spray my face, but I need to put this stuff on my eyebrows first. All right, so I use this to slick up my eyebrows. And it really, to be honest with you now, it will definitely hold them, but I'll show you. Oh, you know what? One time I was telling y'all about something else I got to show you too. This will hold your eyebrows in place. I will say that. If I, even when I do keep my hands like in my hair, on my face, really. Just kind of always that got my hand somewhere it probably shouldn't be. think I want a greater lift today, just because I need to try to look awake all day versus sleep. But this stuff right here, I said one time about my eyelashes don't grow because I'm about to put this mascara on, and I don't have hardly any eyelashes. But what I done one time, I kept using mascara every day, and it was my eyelashes kind of had fallen out, and that stuff right there didn't lengthen my eyelashes like people might think. You know, it says it grows your eyelashes. It did not take my eyelashes past where they would grow. What it did do was it filled them in. Oh, Jesus. Since I need this to last, we're going to go a little bit harder, but we ain't going to try to plaster my face. Woo! What we going to end up with, y'all? So this is the Urban Decay D-Slick, and I usually like this when I put this on. It lasts all day. So we need this to last travel. But let me show you. I always show y'all this. I'm not even using this today. I'll use this on a day when I'm going to a wedding or something where you know you're going to be possibly doing an electric slide or something, and you need some extra hold. This one going to hold you tight. She's a little expensive. She going to give you the hold, but she going to hold your eyes and everything. Because that bad boy get tight and you not moving. I need to let this dry so I can put my eye mascara on. Anyway, I guess I'll let you hold for a second. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this lip gloss. It's kind of a cheap lip gloss, but I actually think I got this from Dollar General. And I'm not sure if I'm keeping it because I don't know if I want all this shiny, right? But I got to see that in the day. I'm always, in my purse, I'm going to always have something else to go up there. So I'll take this nude, this Juvia's nude, just in case I want to bring it all the way down. And I'll take this in there too. So we'll see how we feel. We're going to go in with this mascara now. Remember I was telling you about this telescopic, this L'Oreal telescopic. I don't know how much light is in here, if this would work, but as you can see, it's dark outside. But I like it because of the brush, and I have very, very short, thin, almost barely there lashes. But so far, so good with it. What time is it? All right, I got 10 minutes, but I need to take my time because this right here, when you don't have but a little bit of lashes, it's real easy to clump them together. But I like this brush, but I also like the other brush that comes in the, this one is a real thin for little lashes too. And that's this one is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I ain't gonna lie, I don't particularly care for the mascara itself. This one is the Telescopic Explosion. But that's because of this brush. I like the brush. I like both brushes because it deals with us with the tiny lashes. It helps to keep them separate where you don't have one, you know, like three or four good lashes. I'll do that too, don't get me wrong, you know. It is what it is when it's time to go, and that's what I got to go with. That's what I got. That's all I got. But I was told by one of my best friends, Becky has she has a friend or like almost a mother figure in her life who was a model coach, and she worked for her still since work for anyway. She told me when meeting me one time, she said, you need to use a small brush. Guess my lashes was clumped up to her. She just looked at them and said, yeah, you need a small brush. Use a small brush when you do your lashes. Oh, okay. I didn't even know a small brush was a thing. Is it? So then I started looking like, yeah, small brushes are a thing. So I tried to buy like those ones, like a Amazon. I went on Amazon, I think, and tried to buy like I looked for small brushes, and all they had was like the brushes you can get. This is not one. I started looking for them when she said that, but I went, you know how they got a bag of them you can buy, but those weren't small enough. Or did they have enough strip to go through your lashes? They'll just still clump up too. So that didn't work. So I started Googling mascaras with tiny brushes, because I respect when people give you advice that, you know, whether you ask for it or not. This is what she done for a living, and she said you should try using a small brush. You okay? Let me look for one of them. Now I think I did okay on the top. And to be honest with you, the way I do these bottoms, I feel like I wish I could just leave it and just go without doing these bottoms. But you know what? I be glad when I learn. And when I learn, y'all gonna be right along with me. Because I might just do it up here. Every time I do my lashes, it makes my nose run. I don't know why. I guess messing close to my eyes. But anyway, I would love to learn how to put that setting powder, because I bought it, or whatever it is, under here to make your face lift and give you that whole glow up underneath here. Girl, when I get that, Jesus. I did try it. I ain't gonna try it today though. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna move in that direction. Maybe we'll try it Sunday. So we do pray for traveling mercy, that the Lord would be with us on this highway, that He would touch the bereaved family, hold them near and dear. Right now, in the name of Jesus. Y'all, I can't see what I've done. Ooh. I will say this brush is excellent, because what I can hear it do is I can actually hear it pour through my little lashes. You know, I ain't got the kind of lashes where, you know, you could put the thing up there. The lady said, oh, put it up there and just pull it through. Pull it through. Pull it through what? I don't have very much to be pulling through. By the time I pull through, I'm at the end. I'm done. The end of my lash has happened way back there. All right, we're going to just take these Q-tips so we can see. Oh, that one that dry, what I'm going to have. All right, y'all. All right, so now we need to tie this hair down so that I don't do no touching, as much touching. We ain't even going to, I ain't going to ride with it pulled up because you know how stuff begin your headache. Let's just try to put this on. Where you don't scare the people on the road when they look over there and see a woman with a, oh Lord, it's a lady with a bonnet. All right, we're gonna take this, we're gonna take this, we're gonna cut this off. All right, y'all. Thank you. Pray for me. Y'all have a blessed day. Make sure that it's beautiful. Get out of the house today. Go make somebody else smile. Make yourself and your heart happy today. Make sure you check in on you. If nobody else checks in on you, you check in on you. Do something really, really good for you today. If it's no more than taking a walk or telling somebody that you wouldn't normally tell that you love them, tell them that you love them today, right?